Either one. I just have a question. So, this is de-icing equipment, right?
Yes.
Used to keep ice off the runway so the airport can run smoothly during the winter storms. One of them is called MTEs.
Yeah, those are MTEs.
The yellow?
The yellow and the orange are their MTEs, multifunctional equipment. And they do the plows, the blower, and the broom. Or the plow, the broom, and the broom.
The plows, the blower,
And the broom.
and the broom. And they run continuously during the winter storm.
Right. We have a call for the runway, that's what we're doing.
To clear the runway, keep ice off, / clear.
The mayor is not coming there.
When's the last time y'all used these, you know?
Maybe he could
Last weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, we was out here last weekend.
get him to do that parade.
MT stands for
Multifunctional equipment.
multifunctional.
Sarcastic.
De-icing, is that how you spell it? De-icing? Is it just like
DE-ICING. Oh yeah, they're on the radio.
they used them last weekend?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah.
A little interview.
Is there a press conference, or is there still a press conference, or is it?
No, this was not. This is just media avail. It wasn't a traditional press conference.
Will that be available here on site?
Right here.
Okay.
If you guys have questions for him, this is your time to ask about our preparedness efforts, and we'll let you guys do
I
that.
don't know why we thought it was a press conference.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. More so, it's an opportunity to get some good B-roll footage, and then get your questions answered properly.
Okay, 1 second. They're not leaving. They've been rotate. They go like yeah.
They got it. Okay.
It's not gonna do that. Do we need to be do it separate, or can we just all?
We're going to do two groups.
Are we now? Okay.
First group, second group, then we can rotate out. Second group can go. We're not all waiting. That was a tentative.
Excuse me.
Explain kind of what's going on, what kind of gear you got, how you're going to make the ice storm all day.
Can I add another mic to you? Do you mind?
Another one?
Yeah.
Any questions?
You just walk this. Sorry, walk this way for a second. Sorry, I'm like left up, so I couldn't move.
You said that. You said. We're gonna do it twice.
Is this mic okay with whoever's mic this is?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want to button?
I know that. Okay.
Good. All right. Just, there we go.
All right, you guys good?
Good.
Ronnie Fresh, are you good?
I am good.
All right, Gus, say your name for us, please.
Gus Hudson,
All right, and your position here.
Senior Deputy General Manager of Operations for Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
What's new?
What's new is we've added equipment to enhance our operations for snow and ice conditions. We'll be able to really enhance our operations of being able to clear our runways and taxiways in record time with this new equipment.
How challenging is that going to be?
With this new equipment, it won't be too much of a challenge because this equipment will, again, enhance our ability to go faster and clear more snow and ice in record time.
Why is it better than what you had before, Gus?
This equipment augments what we had before, so we still have the equipment, but this is multi-use equipment that allows us to do more faster. It's bigger equipment, allows us to have more coverage on our runways and taxiways, and allows our maintenance crew to be more efficient in their operations.
Can you tell us about the new equipment, like what exactly it is?
So if you look, it's a large piece of equipment that allows us to do not only snow removal, but ice removal, and it blows it to the side quicker and faster and covers more area. So it enhances our capabilities by probably 50 to 75%.
It looks like it scrapes and brushes and blows sort of all at the same time?
Yeah, it's called multi-use equipment, multifunctional equipment, because it does all that at the same time. Previously, we just had individual pieces of equipment doing it, but this one piece of equipment can do it all, allows us to do quicker passes up and down the runway, and allows for more coverage of all areas of the runways.
What prompted the purchase or leasing of the new equipment?
Well, we want to enhance our operations, be more efficient, and be able to get our runways and taxiways open quicker, so we can return the airfield to operations for our air carriers.
And with this winter storm approaching, are you guys fearful or worried at all that the planes will be impacted, that travel will be impacted?
Well, again, with this new equipment, we think we'll be able to keep our runways and taxiways open longer, get them open quicker, which will create the opportunities for aircraft to continuously move throughout. So we're hoping that this will allow the airport to keep aircraft moving, which will reduce the number of passengers stuck in the terminal.
When the old, with the old equipment that you had, or the older equipment, can you give us like how long might it take to do a plane with that versus how much you think it'll take with this?
So with the old equipment, we were averaging about 30 to 45 minutes to clear a runway. This equipment, we think we can do it in 15.
And what does that mean for passengers?
That means that they're not stuck in the terminal. They're not stuck on the runways waiting for taxiways and runways to be cleared. Their aircraft will be able to move faster.
If the ice storm is as fierce as some of the forecasters are saying, is it fair to say that even with the new equipment, the airport will not be able to operate as it would on a clear sunny day?
Well, things may be slower, but we think we'll still be able to maintain our operations. They will just be at a slower pace.
And for those that have never seen these machines work before, when this ice does get on the ground, do they run continuously in a loop? Can you kind of describe how it runs? Yeah,
they have a plan for how they'll move up and down the runways and taxiways. We'll have two crews, one on the north side, one in the center complex, that will continuously moving throughout 12-hour shifts to ensure that they can keep those runways and taxiways open as long as possible.
And I know Atlanta is one of the busiest, it's the busiest airport. When it comes to other airports, is this something that they are doing as well? From your knowledge, is this something that you all kind of do?
There are airports that experience winter weather continuously. Chicago, those areas up north, so they do this all the time. It's not as frequent for us, so we make sure that we practice a lot so that we can have the most efficient operation as possible. But those other airports that are up north, they do it all the time.
And so, Gus, do I understand that you're saying that when the weather hits, these guys will be out here constantly? Is this like before every flight, or is it just like how does that work?
So they'll start pre-treating all the areas tomorrow evening before the weather comes in. That'll allow us to get ahead of it, and then from there they'll have continuous operations. So we'll have the equipment moving 24 hours a day continuously until this is over with.
Okay.
You have how many pieces of new equipment, and if you don't mind sharing, how much do they cost?
So we have 5 pieces of new equipment, and it was approximately $3 to $4 million
Per piece or?
totally, because this is leased equipment. So we're trying it out this year in hopes that it works, it enhances our operations, and then we'll add to our fleet as we continue to grow.
Do they have a name? I mean, do you call them something?
We call them multifunctional equipment, MTEs, MFEs, multifunctional equipment. Yeah.
And this, like this yellow MFE right here, what is this? What does this do?
So this one again, it allows us to clear the snow and ice with the scraper, and then the brush actually brushes the concrete so that we move it off of the airfield.
And is there anything you would like to say to passengers that are preparing to travel over the next 3 to 4 days?
Just know that the airport will be doing all it can to ensure that they have an experience at this airport that doesn't really cause them a lot of delays and allows them to continue with their travels as planned.
And then could you repeat your first and last name again and your title?
Augustus Hudson, Senior Deputy General Manager for Operations.
Is it Gus or Augustus?
It's Augustus, but everybody calls me Gus.
Got it.
Yeah.
One S,
Spell it.
G-U-S?
G-U-S.
You can spell it.
G-U-S space H-U-D-S-O-N.
Have we asked you enough questions?
I got plenty of time, so you can ask all you want.
What did we not ask you that?
Can you speak to staffing?
Staffing?
Yeah, if MARTA ICE is over, do you have a plan in place for getting employees to work safely?
So if MARTA ICE is over, they have busing operations, so we'll hope that they would implement that to help employees be able to continue to come to work. But they are planning on running their operations, from what I'm told, continuously to ensure that that doesn't happen.
When did this equipment come in? Like this week? Like when y'all got it?
No, this equipment came in December, and our teams have been practicing with it every day to ensure they become proficient with it.
Have they used it, not without just practicing, have they used it in real time, like for a real time situation yet, or will this be the first?
This will be the first. Thankfully, we hadn't had an event this year, so this will be the first opportunity to use it in a real situation.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank
How
you.
excited are those guys to get behind the wheel of those things?
They are very excited. They like the equipment. They like what it can do. It allows them to do more quicker and faster. So they are very excited. They are they all express how appreciative they are for us getting this equipment.
Yeah. And so again, so it's going to be going constantly once
Yeah.
the weather hits, yeah?
Yeah, we'll have 2 different shifts operating. So when one shift ends, the next shift comes right on. So the equipment just continues to operate.
Okay. This is one of those separate ones that you guys had before then, right? Because that one just has the brush.
Yeah, that's one of the our equipment that we've had for years.
Okay.
And the other 2 enhance that.
Now I see. I didn't even notice that brush before.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a scraper, that's a brusher. This one has everything.
Yeah, we call it a broom, and that's the multi-use equipment.
Okay. And then it scrapes everything,
Grab the mic up.
and then it's shooting everything out the side, you said?
And it pushes it to the side, off the
Pushes it to
runway.
side. Okay. Thanks, Gus.
You're very welcome.
We're going to get the maintenance guy here. If y'all want to do that.
Gus, do you think that there are going to be some, is there some weather or something that could happen that these machines can't handle?
No. This equipment should be able to handle anything that comes unless we get a blizzard. Then of course we will slow down.
Thank you.
Other than that, they should be able to handle it.
There may be a little
Would you mind walking over here? Yeah. Staying right where you were, Dutch. I just wanted to change my shot.
Can I give this to you to do, or do you want me to? Oh, thank you.
happy to do it.
I can go over there.
That cable up if you can. Thank you.
We'll put this guy on you. That's off mine. All right. Now you can maybe zip it up a little bit.
You want to hit him with your, try hitting him with your light, see if that helps at all. I don't know if that'll, yeah, that'll help a little bit. Yeah.
That's okay.
Johnny Fresh, you want in?
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Snow and ice.
Y'all good?
Good. Yeah, I'm already rolling.
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Glad to hear it. Wow. Say your name for us, please.
Chris Jackman.
CHRISJACKMAN.
Correct.
And your title here is?
I'm the Airport Assistant General Manager for Airport Maintenance.
Okay. How you feeling about the next couple of days?
I feel very confident over the next couple of days that we can maintain this airport.
How much of to what extent is this a challenge and a solution that is unique and unpredictable?
Well, the challenge is that we forecast to get primarily ice versus snow and dropping temperatures. What is unique is that this year I've added some new equipment, and I've also added a contractor who's going to be supporting us. And we have had a number of drills, just most as recently as last week. And I feel very confident. The team is confident, and they've been performing well.
And this is a solution that has worked at other airports with this sort of issue or this sort of weather?
Yes, this has worked at most northern airports, but now airports in the southern area are looking to this solution because of the unpredictable weather.
All right. So it sounds like you feel pretty good about making the planes run on time or close to on time. Should we expect on-time performance?
Well, I'm confident that we will keep the airfield open for arrivals and departures throughout the entire event. So it's a collaborative effort between operations, the airlines, airport maintenance, and as long as we're working in sync, I'm confident that my team will do their part and have the airport operational.
What's the challenge of keeping everybody in sync like that?
The challenge is the weather. The rate of precipitation and the temperatures presents the challenge, but they're never ideal conditions, but as long as we keep the lines of communications open and can deliver on the wants and needs, it will happen.
Anything concern you about the forecast when it comes to, I know you got new equipment out here, but what's got you worried in the back of your mind, if anything?
Well, what I'm concerned about is, we can get a heavy rate of precipitation and then trying to keep up with that. But this new equipment operates at a high speed, and my team has had a lot of hours in it. Probably the operators has been in there more than 30 hours since we brought the equipment on board. So I think they'll respond, but it's just how fast it falls from the sky.
Does it have a harder time keeping up if there's a lot of freezing rain all at once?
Absolutely, yes. If it comes down to and freezes too fast, yeah, it'll take us some time. But see, I have about 50 pieces of equipment, and then my contractor have 14 more pieces here. So I think we will respond a lot better than in the past.
Okay. So what are the odds that these guys go slipping around the runways too?
Well, it's 50-50 odds, but the way that the airfield is designed, it is set up to handle a certain degree of slippage. So it's got a pretty high coefficient of friction out there.
What have you guys done in the past before you had these machines? Are you talking about that time period versus something like what's about to come?
Well, we had traditional plows and brooms and de-icers in the past, but with the new technology and the new equipment, we just decided that we need to start implementing that into our fleet.
All right. Thank you.
Well, thank you all.
Appreciate it. Nice meeting you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say your name one more time, please.
Chris Jackman.
Can you spell that? Sorry.
CHRISJACKMAN.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you gotten to drive one of those?
No, but I could tell you a little story off camera.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
Is there any way for us to go inside? Is that like?
Oh yeah.
So I used to be a heavy
It would be
equipment
cool to
operator.
see inside of one, or a little bit closer.
Probably not nearly well. I mean, it looks like there's hardly any room in there, too. But you do make a good point.
But it's very nimble, and they're actually easier to operate than the different. It is. So about a week ago, I rode with some not in the equipment, but separately while we were drilling on some of the operators and access and questions, and they were very excited. They really sometimes when they get rain, we can also, we can add water to the field to simulate some of the conditions. But it's kind of difficult to practice in local elements.
That's kind of how you do it. As far as just like get a nice feel for how they do.
And we also practice at night as well. The airport is 24 hours and we also train at night.
They've done about 40 hours of training so far.
In this equipment, yeah. So we began this process back in September. September, October, November, get heavy into December, so we're ready to
How close are we allowed to get? How close are we allowed to get? Can I go closer? Oh.
You want to get a little closer?
Yeah, whatever you tell me I can do, I'll do.
Probably a couple of blocks up together.
Oh! It's okay. They're leaving?
Let's see, you gonna get this one?
Yeah. Tell them to slow down. Wait, don't leave me. Wait, sir. Oh, yes, very beautiful. About to move. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Is there a group leaving?
There is. If you're ready.
Okay. Yes. Oh, like at this second?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.